what a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all. He'll pull it on the read. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often. And you get...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Run it with the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Durant. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know...
Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. Stop right at the 40-yard line in this defense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Durant. Dances away. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Durant. Grabbed over the middle, it's Tatum. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They just keep firing. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get it to the turf at the 47.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to get outside. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more at the 4 minutes. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Durant. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And some room to work.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
The Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds the tight end. He breaks a tackle. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The option look. He'll pitch it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grabbed in the middle. It's Tatum. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Quarterback saw a quick opening right over the middle of the field, so he spits it out to his slot receiver on the slant pass. Nice job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Catch in the middle. It's Tatum. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. To the air, it's Durant. Takes the easy completion. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Gets...
Okay, ready?
They'll run the option. Running to Green. Turning it on. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And the Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the we're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up?" Oh, there's an alley to the left. Inside. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be calling a hot route. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. At the 35, he's open. He's loose on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he has brought down what a move he put on that first defender.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Motion from the wide receiver. Snap it to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the... They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship, and winning...